Hey everybody! Well, that didn't work out very good. Let's zoom it out and make it a little more normal. So, here we are. Let me tell you, let me adjust that a little bit. Let me tell you, this is episode 16, 42, 42, 42, and 42. Are you doing your 42 squats and your 42 crunches and your 42 push-ups? Push-ups, you know? Just so you can think about it, when you're doing push-ups, hands should be about here, elbows in, because people have a habit of doing this. Go like this, and blink, blink, blink. People call them push-ups, press-ups, however you want to call them. Very hard to do. I am only at 11, and at the 50-50-50 video, I'll show you just the push-ups from the side, how the push-ups are going, and how you can actually get to doing 50 push-ups properly. It's very, very hard. And I don't want you to stop because your brain is telling you to stop. So today I want to talk about a little bit of motivation because it's the end of the week and we're coming up. Tomorrow makes a month. Don't forget tomorrow's 43. We're adding one a day. So the system is one a day. We're just adding one a day and we started at 20. How did I get to 42? When I really think about it, how did I get to 42? So, one of the things I want to talk about in episode 16, just to keep you motivated, because my weight loss, not a lot, haven't lost a lot. If you really look at it, for 4 full weeks, haven't really lost a lot. And where I'm starting, and maybe you're starting here too, you're going, what the? This is terrible. And we got some stretching coming up to go with our 50-50-50s that's going to be even harder, that you're really not going to want to do, but you're going to do it anyways. Or at least I'm going to try and do it. So, one of the things I want to talk about, and a lot of people talk about this, there's a lot of videos out there, and they want to buy you programs, or there's apps, or all this kind of stuff, but really, this is how you get your mind and your brain together. You got to start thinking, there's 3 things that attribute to what you actually weigh. I don't know about you, but this week I decided to weigh myself every day. I'm not writing it down. I just want to weigh myself in the morning before I take a shower. I jump on. What do I weigh? And let me tell you, for 5 days now, that has fluctuated 3 pounds. That's right, 1.2 kilos. 1.5 kilos. Okay? A big difference. And I'm like, huh? How is this possible? Because my cross trainer workout at 42, and if you want to watch the full workout at 40, which was great because we did it first and then we did the floor second, and I alternate that. I do the floor, then cross trainer, then the cross trainer, then the floor, and I take my push-ups and my sit-ups and my squats and I move them around. Start with push-ups, then do squats, then do sit-ups. Or sit-ups, push-ups, squats. Okay? Mix it up. Have some fun. Make it hard. Harder it is, the better it is. You're not going to like it though. But one thing I have to say, and say this to yourself all the time, it's just one more. I'm just going to do one more. So when I do the 10, and I'm like, oh man, and then I got another, next thing you know I'm at 20. I'm like, oh, gee, well, okay, I can do one more. So I do 10 more, like one more is in one set. Next thing you know, I'm like, okay, well, I only got one left. So I finish it off. It's a wonderful way to look at things to try and get them done because I have a hard time. My brain wants me to stop because it gets hard. But today, fat. How much fat do you have? Well, how much fat do I have? I have a lot of fat. But after doing 42, 42, 42, you can feel, little muscles popping up all over the place, which is good. So you've gained some muscle weight. And this is where people really fail. Gain some muscle weight and you don't go down very much. And you're watching your food and you're watching your snacks and you're watching what you're eating and you're doing your meals. And you're like, why am I not succeeding at a higher level? Well, there's lots of things to do with that. And one of them is fat, muscle, and water. Fat, muscle, and water. How much water are you carrying? How much fat are you carrying and how much muscle are you carrying? It's pretty simple. Doesn't seem complicated to me. Water is based on what you're drinking. Are you drinking lots of coffee? Coffee. Well, this is actually water. Are you drinking lots of water? I find I can't drink lots of water. I can drink, a normal amount of liquids a day, but I'm not one of those people who can drink lots of liquids. I get in a large coffee. I'm the last person to finish the coffee. Everyone else has drank 3. I'm slow at the liquids. I don't know what it is. I'm just slow at the liquids. Trying to stick to just water here for 4 weeks. Very difficult. Some tea, some coffee, I don't like to drink calories. So orange juice and apple juice I really don't have. So water can affect your weight by a lot. I mean a lot. 1 milliliter is a gram. So 1,000 milliliters, 1 liter. It's just, adds up. So water can have a big effect on what you're weighing on a daily basis. But once you kind of get that into control and figure out, okay, am I drinking too much, not drinking enough? But do I feel dehydrated? Am I, drinking 4 glasses in the morning and not drinking all day long? That kind of a thing, right? So, got to get the water under control. So just be mindful. Okay, how much water do I need in a day? To make me feel good. Don't drink too much. Because there are times where, I'll drink 2 glasses and that's just crazy. Because, you spend all your time in the bathroom. So water's one. Muscle's the other. As you all know, if you're trying to lose weight and you've done any research at all, muscle supposedly weighs twice as much as fat. So, okay. So a little bit of muscle can add on a lot of weight. Got to lose a lot of fat, make up for the muscle. But muscle burns more calories, there's lots of benefits. And, oh, by the way, you need muscle. You need your core, your abs, your back, your posture, feel better, walk better, okay? Run up and down the stairs better, whatever it is. Play with the kids, play with the grandkids, whatever you want to do. Walk up a mountain, go outside, whatever it is. So muscles are important, and working those muscles are important, okay? The last one is fat. Fat is what everyone seems to focus on. Don't eat fat. You have too much fat. You need to lose fat. That has fat in it. That has too much fat in it. There's a show that just came out on Amazon called Reacher, and I found it funny because I watched half of the episodes the other day, and he's always eating French fries. Yeah, a big muscular guy, and they're all the other guys give him a hard time, and he's like, they taste good, and he's absolutely right. Calories in, calories out. So fat. Let's talk about fat for a little bit. So use your calculator.net. Remember, this video is to help you get motivated. I hope I'm motivating you to stick with this, because I know there's days I wake up and I just don't want to do it. But I want to achieve this goal, and my goal is big. I got 72 more pounds to go. How long will that take me? I think that's going to take me a year and a half of really, really hard work. Concentrating, focusing, not letting myself get caught in the trap of going to a party and eating all them snack foods and consuming lots of alcohol. And okay, well, I'll consume lots of alcohol, but I won't eat the snack foods. And track how much. If you're drinking alcohol or any kind of liquid that's got calories in it, actually, it should be just, I'm drinking liquid with calories in it, whether it's a Starbucks or a double, Tim Hortons double. How many calories? Those are calories, and we forget about consuming liquid calories because we consume a lot of them. So thank you very much for tuning in. I know it's a short little video about fat, muscle, and water. What the? There's a combination there, and it's different for everyone. And I really have to stress this because it's stressful. stresses me out, gives me gray hair, causes me to gain weight, causes me to overeat. Does it cause you to overeat? Because we overeat. Stress makes us eat. Stress makes us drink. Stress makes us not exercise. Stress sometimes makes us exercise too much. Not eat enough. It can go both ways. Both are bad for you. So, take a look at what you're eating. Calculate your calories. I just want to reinforce with you. Calculator.net. Use an app if you want. I like to use this. I am at my 2,140 calories a day. Am I hitting that? Sometimes I'm a little over, sometimes I'm a little under. But for the week, 2,140 a day. If I do that plus my exercises, I will do fine. My snacks, I got my 4 snacks that I want to do, and I'm going to start mixing those up with a few other snacks. But I got my 300 calorie snacks. And remember, the exercise is the bonus. Don't use what it says on calories on the machine. I burned this many calories so I can consume more calories. Please don't do that. I don't think those things are very accurate. The last one, the 40-40-40 video, it said I burned 459 calories. Almost 500 calories. That's a lot of calories. So, could have done more, right? Your brain will let you overeat because you'll consume 3,500. So please, stick to the 2,100, and then, because you'll lose a lot, and then as you're getting closer to your goal weight, it becomes harder. Much, much harder. But once you get there, if we build this habit of exercising and eating properly in smaller portions, and not put it into the peer pressure of eating more and watching everyone else eat more, and I'm sure you've got that friend of yours that you look at he or she and you go, you know, if it's a lady, she's in a skirt, she's in heels, and you're like, how does she look like that? She just ate an extra large pizza and drank 3 bottles of wine last night. And like, how? And like, if you did that, you know, for me, guy wearing, you know, he's wearing a suit, and like, you know, how? How? Just had 2 Big Macs, 2 large order of fries, and he said, oh, I'm trying to lose weight, so I had a Diet Coke. You know that joke? I know someone that does that. Doesn't gain a pound. What the hell? Skinny little runt. You know, pick him up, stick him in a locker when he was a kid. Still can do it now, 60 years old. Don't get it. But some people are blessed with wonderful genetics. I am not one of those people, and neither are you. Or at least the bulk of the people aren't. So please, stick to your food journal. Please, I'm begging you. Stick to your exercises. I know they're getting hard, but they're also getting better. You should start feeling better. I'm starting to feel better. I'm sleeping better. Sleeping way better. And feeling better. So if we're feeling better, and I'm sleeping better, the weight part will come. And that's just the way it is. So thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great weekend. For me, it's supposed to warm up. It would be really nice for it not to be snowing and minus 25 or 30 like it was. Oh, jeez. Have yourself a great time, and we'll see you in the future.